So Community Care for Teens is something that was started indirectly 4 years ago with the $20 bill that Jake had given us for the Pay It Forward project, and it's kind of just evolved into something more.
It's almost doubled every year, really, and I think a large part of that is just awareness. I don't think that people in this community really understand that there are homeless kids here. There are kids that are couch surfing.
I had people contacting me throughout the year saying, first of all, we were not aware that this problem exists in Grand Haven. What can I do to help? What does it look like? What do you mean that we have this many homeless people?
And we kind of saw a need there and wanted to give back to those kids who weren't seeing those extra resources. And that's just kind of how this started. And we've kind of piggybacked off that and seen it grow in knowing that these kids are in a really crucial part of their life, right? That they're coming into their teen years, they're coming into potential college things, they're coming into adult life, and we don't want them forgotten.
We want to give them hope, inspire them, and maybe make some community connections there. Our teenagers are really our future, and we want to empower them and to give them as much stability now and structure, and help them with the lessons that they may not be getting otherwise.
I personally, I just feel like these kids just need to know, and even if we're only able to help 12 or 26 or 50 or whatever kids, that's still 50 kids that are feeling loved and cared about at Christmas.
We're not shopping for Barbie dolls, for video game systems. We are finding these kids are needing toothpaste, pillowcases, blankets, things just that we kind of take for granted, I'd say. And it's so awesome to see these people kind of come behind these teens and do extra for them. It's, kind of our thing is 3 wants, 3 needs, right? And then anything else. So we go off of, hey, let's take care of those needs first, but we want to provide Christmas and make them feel just like everyone else.
That's what we should do. That's what we should do as humans. We should love other people. And so it makes me feel like I'm contributing a way in their lives that maybe they aren't seeing or feeling on a daily basis. And that's enough for me.
We want to continue to grow this so that those resources are taken care of, and we're just providing Christmas for them without having those needs. And that's kind of what our goal is with the Community Care for Teens, is to grow this into something that's not just a Christmas project, but it's a year-round thing where when we find out that there's need, that we can then rally the people behind us to make sure that those things are met.
It really does fill a need in our community, and it creates awareness. In addition to providing assistance for a lot of teenagers and their families, because another part of it, not only can families sponsor a teen, they can also just make a donation to the Homeless Activity Fund, and in that, we can use that to support teens and families for the rest of that school year.
The community has just rallied and come behind us to provide extra resources, to take care of lunch bills at school, to get gift cards, to help with rent, to help with so many different things that our community needs. And it's just been so cool to see the involvement of not just the people who run this, but everyone behind the scenes to make it happen in our community, for sure.
For the rest of the year, I was able to give out gift cards or subway cards, things, especially if families or teens are staying in a hotel. It's really hard to get food or prepare a meal in that situation. So the community generosity just not only blessed so many families at Christmas, it just continued throughout the year.
Once they're realizing this and they're seeing this, I think that's where the growth of the program is coming from, is that people, now that they know, they're definitely willing to help, because Grand Haven is full of kind hearts that want to do really nice things for people. And I think once they figure out that there's a need, everyone's ready to fill it.